Hey everyone, I'm making this video to show you kind of a cool thing I got at a flea market today in Eugene, Oregon. This is a Motorola flip phone. It's from the early to mid 90s, I guess. I had one in, I think, 1995, but it's a cellular one, is what's written on it, which is a company that doesn't exist anymore, and it's called a digital personal communicator. Like they're trying to be all Star Trek-y on us. The cool thing about this one, though, is it can be modified. The bad thing about this is that the charging cord is in pretty bad shape. It doesn't really stay on unless I hold it in a certain position. That's what she said. Let's see if I can make this turn on. That's what she said. Oh my god, come on. Yeah, it makes the cool, old school cell phone noises, and I thought the analog service, cellular service, was, still somewhat available in the United States, like for OnStar and some burglar alarms and stuff, but apparently they shut it all down in 2007, so that makes the reason I bought this pointless. Because you can't call anything. I actually, just to test it, I called 911, and as you can hear, that's the kind of a reorder of the old cell phone world. The cool thing about this, though, is it can be modified easily by taking the battery off, and underneath you can see that there's 3 pins. I think the 2 outer pins are probably the power. And then the inside pin, it doesn't actually, you can see it's kind of inset. It doesn't touch the battery, which has just 3 normal pins on it. You can use a pair of needle nose pliers and pull that out of there so it's kind of sticking out. Or you can take a gum wrapper or a piece of aluminum foil, which is what I have here, and gosh, this isn't going to work too good on camera, but you guys probably can't see what I'm doing here. Oh, I'm not even doing it very well, but I'm gonna have to edit this video and get rid of all this crap. Okay, so you put the piece of aluminum foil kind of in there, like that. So now it's touching the terminal and it's sticking out. And if you do it just right, you put the battery back on, and all 3 terminals are touching. If you didn't have a battery, you could touch the 2nd pin and the 3rd pin together, and that would be the same thing. That's basically all it's doing. It's for some reason touching those 2 together. It puts it into test mode. I think that might be what it's called. So you turn it on. Aw, it's not going to stay on. You turn it on, maybe. Yeah, this would be awesome if the... Okay, there. It's turned on, and as you can see, instead of the on thing it said before, or whatever it said, it has all these crazy numbers. I have no idea what they mean. I don't know if it's the serial or the min or what, but, cool looking display number things. And it's flashing no service. I don't know if you guys can see that. So there's a bunch of commands. I couldn't find a user manual, or a text file about the commands. I remember I started writing one in 1997, and I just never got finished with it because really, who would read that? But there's a bunch of two-digit commands that you press, and then you press the pound key. And I can't remember what 10 does, but that gets it started. See, now it scrolled US, and then if you hit the 08 pound, you now have radio static on frequencies that apparently don't do anything anymore because they've shut them all down. From there, gosh, what did you do? Like, okay, 08, it unmutes the receiving part. 05 unmutes the transmitting part. So if Basically what this does is it turns it into kind of a scanner, but it's a manual scanner. I have to put in the frequencies myself. And I was always told if you were close enough, you could push 0.5 pound, and that would let you actually jump into their conversation. And I think I did that once in 1995. Someone, I said something into the phone. They're like, "Oh my God, did you hear that?" And then the call ended. There's other commands. I know 13 just shuts the phone off. See, it's gone. So I have to turn it back on. And 01. No. I have to do you have to do a command first to get the US, and I was always told 10. I don't remember why. But 01 resets the phone. Kind of cool. 02 gives you a really cool display of numbers. Again, I have no idea what they are. Oh, I forgot to do the... Okay, 02. See? Bunch of crazy numbers. And anyway, okay, here's the cool thing, which isn't going to work because nobody uses these frequencies anymore, so there's nothing there to listen to. But I'll hit 08 and unmute this thing. And as you can hear, there's a bunch of static, which is just kind of cool, to hear static on a cell phone. That's like weird. To get frequencies, you hit 11, and then I guess you're hitting in channels or cells or something. I don't know, but you do 11 and then 3 or 4 digits. Either one works. And then pound. And now I'm scanning on a different channel, which again is just static. 11666. That's for you, Matt Hillock. The static changed when I did that. So I sat here and did this for 30 minutes this evening, hoping to find something, and didn't find anything. But the static would change with each frequency I typed in. You can also do 4 digits. Oh, look at that one. Listen to that one. Just random digits after 11, and yeah, that's pretty much all it does. But let me mute this. Oh yeah, 07 turns off the receiving part, so all gone. No more static. But yeah, back in the 90s, or I guess back up until 2007, you could hit 11 and random numbers, and you would hear people talking. You could listen into their conversations, just like a cordless phone. I don't know if it was limited to just Cellular One or Motorola phones. I have no idea what frequencies phones used to run on back then, but I don't know. Kind of cool. That's what you used to be able to do. It was back in the same day that you could listen in on cordless phones, which was kind of a cool time also. But now it's useless. I blew $5 on this at the flea market, and I can't do anything with it. I was hoping I could hear OnStar conversations or something, but nope, not going to happen. This thing is junk. In fact, if anyone wants this phone and the charger and the shitty charger that has a short in it and I have to hold the wire up like this so it doesn't turn off, if you want this, PayPal me $5. That's just for shipping. I'm not going to make any money off of it. rbcp@phonelosers.org, and just tell me, hey, I want your phone. Here's my address, and I'll mail this to you, along with a Obey the Cactus sticker or something, because I hate holding on to old crap that I can't use. I'm going to end this video by just punching in a bunch of frequencies and hoping that maybe something comes up. I don't know what it would be. It's going to be nothing, but I'm going to try it. So that's the end of this video. I think at this point I'm just going to start fading out. Fade to black, because this is pointless. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but static, that's all there is. It's too bad I don't have something that receives transmits on these frequencies. I can see if I can hear myself.